Hello Vapors. Right, so as promised in the previous video, today I'm going to be reviewing the IPV3 Li by Pioneer4you. So it comes boxed, nice presentation box, a few bits on the back there about it. This one's black version. You'll have a little sticker there with whatever colour you've ordered. Here's how it comes, nice and boxed. Comes in a little plastic sheath. Well, yeah, really nice looking mod. Comes with a USB cable. Now that's for the updates, which I'll get into in a while. It's not for charging. If you didn't know, it uses two 18650 batteries. So obviously removable. I'd always, in my opinion, it's always best to take the battery, where possible, take the batteries out to charge them. It's just safer, you know. Even if you can charge them inside the unit, I wouldn't bother. If you can take them out, charge them on a proper charger. There's been a lot of accidents, shall we say. You know, no mod's retard proof. So now that's out of the way. You know, just think safety with these. You know, there's a lot of power kicking around in them, and just, you know, just edge on the side of caution really. Right, from the outside, here's what it looks like. It's a really nice looking mod. Spin it around. You got the Pioneer4you logo on the back there, if you can see it. I'm trying to get it some kind of light. But yeah, it's my first impressions of this is really good. Got your venting on the bottom for your batteries. You can see that. Yep, there we go. Your USB is on the bottom as well, wrong side, that side, which I like, just for the fact that I did the IPV4 and the port was there, the USB port right underneath the tank. Anywhere where, if you have a bit of a leak on your tank, it's dribbling down and it's going straight in that port, and once it's into your batteries, God knows what can happen. So, you know, it was a design flaw for me. I weren't that impressed with it, to be 100% honest. I weren't impressed with it. This, on the other hand, feels great. Really nice clicky buttons, and it's a joy. Been using it now for a bit and really enjoying it. One thing I'll say is, I don't know what that is. You know, I know what it does, and I know it's just gimmicky for me. It serves a purpose in a way that, yeah, it works. But I just prefer if that weren't there. Really would. Just less things to go wrong. Saying that, it's one of my favourite mods. I'll just show you the door compartment, which you just sort of slide down. You know, you do have to sort of give it a bit, you know, it's not just going to come flying off. So, you know, it's not going to slip open. That slides off. There's your compartment for your batteries. You know, it's feels real solid. These are Samsung 25Rs, if you're wondering. And then your battery door just slides on, slides up, and sort of gets nicked in by some pretty strong magnets. And then it's on. There's no wobble in that whatsoever. It's tight, which I like. There's no button wobble whatsoever. Everything's nice and tight. It's really well made. It feels really good in the hand. I fire with my thumb naturally. I have been using it, finger firing it, and it feels the same. It's, you know, it's quite comfortable both ways. I'll just run through what comes in the box. Obviously, your USB, like I said. I've read this a couple of times, the manual, and it's a really good manual. You know, it's to the point. You know, there's no yada yada, you get bored halfway through. It's a really good manual. And obviously you get your certificate of authentication there. And that's that, box wise. No surprises. Now to the mod itself. It does bear a striking similarity to the Sigeli 150. Don't know whether that's intentional. So here you've got the Sigeli 150. Let's move you across there a bit. Now putting them together, they're pretty much the same size. The IPV is slightly bigger. Very, like with the beveled edges, you know, just really similar in size. You can just line that up, you can sort of see it's probably 2mm taller, the IPv4. It's probably the same width-wise. Just line it up proper. Probably, there you go. Just the beveled edge what pops out really. Yeah, it's just slightly. I mean they bang on the same that way. So yeah, it's slightly a mil or two bigger all the way around, except from that way. So yeah, let me throw a tank on it. In fact, I'll just whiz you through the settings quick. 5 clicks of the button turns it on. There you go. Go the right way around. There we go. Now, let's see if it's going to be nice and focused for me. 5 clicks of the button gets you into the menu. Now, that's your system on and off, so that's how you turn it on and off. So that'll be your first. So you'll press up, it'll turn off. I won't do that because I won't show you the others. I don't understand. I'm really sorry about the focus on this. It's just not playing ball today. Right. So what we on here now? That's mode. So it's your power mode, which is wattage. So I'm on wattage now. Just let me. Yeah. So that's power mode. Push up, goes into joules, which is your temp control. Now in there, so if I press that the fire button, it gives you Celsius or Fahrenheit. So then you just click, puts you into Celsius or whatever you've chose, and then it's the temp then, so it's up and down for your temperature. You get it to whatever you want. So that's just with your up and down buttons. So once you get to the temperature you want, fire button, and then it takes you to the exit. So you can exit out of and then it's in joules mode, temp control. So like I say, system turns the unit on and off, or off. Like I say, I'm in power mode at the moment. And then you've got the exit. So once you choose power mode, you got exit. I wish this would focus. So let's get it on exit, and then you'll press the up button and it'll exit out into the main menu. I might as well, there is memory settings on this as well, 5 of them, so you can have it set to what you want, which is easier. I've got that one on at 50 watts. I'm going to shove me VCT Pro on. So what we at here now then, 50 watts with a 0.2 coil. I'll just give it a whirl. It's great. I love my SIG 150. I love this. Would I buy it again if I lost it? Yes. It's got the EHE chip in it. It's the SX330 chip. It's coming on leaps and bounds, this temp control lark. And it's a good looking mod, and the black is it's like a, it's not black, it's kind of a gunmetal grey to me. Now you probably won't be able to see it in this weird light. There we go. That's not too bad. The SIG 150 there is black. Now this says it's black. It's not. It's more of a gunmetal grey. It's a really nice colour, and I really like it. So yeah, I mean the only pain I've got, and it's not really a pain, it's one of them, it's personal preference I suppose. It's just that touch. I mean I've disabled it, so it's like, so it's not firing in my pocket or anything, you know what I mean? I don't know what else it'd be good for. So you've got, out of the box, it's 165 watts. I think it's 0.1 ohm to 3 ohm it'll fire. It is upgradable now to 200 watts. Now I think your batteries, going back again to batteries, make sure you have the right batteries to do the job. If you haven't, you're entering a world of pain. You really are. Safety first, just remember. That said, this is by far one of the most quality built mods out there, I'd say, especially at this sort of price range. I bought this from Sonny at www.noblevaping.com. Best prices, brilliant service from him every time. But yeah, in this sort of price range, don't be buying anything else. Get one of them. Like I say, the SIG 150 is a really good mod. I'm not sure whether this is my new favourite or not. I'm going to use it a bit more, but I love it. I love how it feels, I love how it looks. I'm going to get a wrap for my SIG 150. I can't wrap that. It's too nice to wrap. But yeah, anyway, that's the IPV3 Li. I love it. Really nice looking mod. Get one. You won't be disappointed in this, I'll tell you that. If you're thinking about it, get one of these. I love it. Another one, quick one, is the screen. The screen's really good. I'll just show you. I mean, you can't see, it's not focused. There is a SIG 150 as well on the bottom. There's no atomizer on it, so it's a lot duller. The IPV is a lot brighter. The screen is, they must have learned from the IPv4. They must have learned a lot from that. So yeah, would I recommend it? Damn right. Like I say, if you're in the UK, or even if you're not, have a word with Sonny at noblevaping.com and see what he can do for you. Yeah, so that's me. I'm going to enjoy this mod for a while, and I'll catch you on my next video. I don't know when that'll be. Got nothing lined up as yet, but who knows. Right, so that's me. Peace out, vapors.